ahead of this. You don't know the half of it. I got dreams of looking up, high as I can get. But nothing feels like how it feels to know these things I don't know yet. The weight of everything, and everything's just fate. Sometimes I'm trapped inside and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But to take on the world is the only thing that we know how to do. I've got dreams of finding out what all of this is for. It's you and me, and everywhere we go will lead to an open door.
Don't want to push down with the one pass, and just a walk arcade looking like a B hit, looking nice with the B hit. Man, this poor race. This poor race is so nice. This wall came up, they just waited for it to go down, and they could literally be anywhere along the line. So in terms of like pre-aim, don't know why you meant to be pre-aiming there. It looked like it was on an island. Double smoke for the fast retake.
Gonna get that kill immediately. Reyna answers back, but still the numbers advantage massively in favor of Talon. Take J evening things out.
We got breach aftershock from underpass to delay as well, so it's looking unlikely to be able to defuse this one.
Ready to go, but the timing on it, and Reyna gets the peak.
Honestly,
around, still a good chance here for DFM, but they're so low.
Yeah, I mean they were just too low. I mean it was a very nice pistol from Talon. The cut sound, the heavy rotate, even though they're pushed here, they really thought they were 5% going to hit from this.
Gets lost through the smoke immediately, and already on the back foot.
DFM took a bit of a gamble, to be honest, with the information that they had, and it does not pay off. Talon looked good. Like, Talon looked good straight up, but in my mind, DFM kind of over-rotated a little bit here. Okay, let's look at this XX. I feel like the XX have been greater, to be honest. And this one looks no different. Killjoy goes in, no one playing on site, 3-person reactive push behind. Oh my, okay. Are they ready?
No, they're just gonna plant it, and they're just gonna get 3.
They check this corner though, right?
I don't
3
know
people.
about this. It looked like maybe they just wanted the spike to be planted, only get 1 person detained, but they have 2 extra.
Honestly, I think they'll take this. This is gonna be a big round. TFM looking great into it. Can Cruz get anything on 14 HP? No, just in time. They do use the ult into it though. Chat is a 2-on-4. Use the ult. They got some delay. It's a good plan.
Gonna pop his ult as well. Try and see if he can get some more damage done. Pack gonna be working the corner here with his teammate, trying to play off contact. They've got 1. Can they get the final? Oh, he's just drawing attention. But
no, okay, they needed that 19 HP clutch. 1v2 got pretty close.
Not going to be quite successful. Site emptied once again.
Coming for Honor's head. Nah, I think Honor's a great coach. Oh my god. Was that with the damage? Dude, I need to see a replay of that. How did they get a double here? That has to have been breach aftershock as well.
Really nice setup there from Reyta to get that double and really
need to watch that one again.
round.
Honor's a great coach, but I think they messed up this time. I think they messed up this time in this season.
Yeah, they're gonna just check for a man. Doesn't quite hit the members hiding out there, and then site still filled up by Garnets as well. So Talon, they're still working.
Interesting to note the DFM did low by this, so this is insane. Okay. Let's. There was a point. Bacon was one of the only humans I spoke to. I was calling everyone Bacon.
You can see the results. They are a little bit more well-oiled here. They've got some really unique ideas, some good ideas, and that rolling thunder.
Yeah, just early, right off the bat, because they heard the blast pass, but they still can't catch.
They even look pretty nice from Talon.
Zephyr was ready with the showstopper. He gets one and is able to buy time for another. Anthem immediately turns back
around. They're hitting some shots as well. They got numbers. They're winning duels. What are these 5 rounds? They look great.
Over 5-4. When Talon was in trouble, it was Jip Boys putting up the kills. Able to just keep the team alive for just a bit longer. Looking to do the same again. Now this tempo brought back right up as Talon.
4 people here.
They have the
damn.
The door is wide open.
This was unlucky. There's still a good amount of people here. Look at him go, bro. We got a third.
forced it down once again.
He's having an absolute game. The heavy fight over towards here. The reactive smokes are perfect. The rotate was good. They know that there's been no fake so far, so as soon as they see the 3 smokes, it's the go signal. Oh, what? No way, though. What was this round?
Just 2 taps onto each, and he's able
Dude,
to
that
clutch
was
it 1v2.
sick, that 1v2. Oh my goodness, what is this game? It's so good right now.
First of all, Talon there trying to put pressure, so it's the same fault line that we saw the last time that an attempted A main crunch was put forth by DFM, but this time they play a little bit further back, so it's Anthem and Zenfree back towards the Sands area. And yet still, you know, they lose the first one. They lose
that's
kind of
instant reset. They can get the trade on that. God damn.
And I like the pressure that
Man, Talon won. I mean, honestly, there's been some really close rounds. Obviously, I was going to say Talon win some close rounds, but honestly, DFM, their first round to win was really close. The 1v2 on 19 HP. Ult goes in. Killjoy's on a bit of an island, so we need to watch Killjoy here. Killjoy's might just tank the ult, or are we going to try and get out? Okay, kind of did both. I thought he was going to tank it, try and hide. In the end, kind of got a bit of indecisive there. Maybe he was hoping that he could get some kills over towards our earlier. Dude, this was a great flash. No idea about the guy on the left though. Big duel. It's doable if oh my. I thought it would be fine. I thought there was a chance. I need to learn my lesson. There's lessons to be learned. Yeah, the overwhelm here with just everyone. They even had the push over towards Dish. This was nice. Basically a 9-person duel, to be honest, in this area with the extra thing. Okay, nice done from Patty Pan as well.
We have the numbers advantage down south. They've already covered all the way to spawn. They know this is all A main right now. Potential on Dish, but the turret's watching that one as well. The aftershock to buy time.
When does Garnet want to go, if ever?
Now aware of Sands as
it's a little bit risky to go when they haven't got on site here.
Whoa.
Okay, all 3 as well. What does Garnet do with his duel? How does this work? Anthem in an off angle. Damn, look at the help from his team. What a great round. Man, it's a shame the DFM didn't win a pistol here. They look way better. Time's getting a little bit low. Brim has no smokes, so pretty hard to actually stall them out. I think the smoke just came down now. I think I looked just to see it actually put the smoke out. So that does delay for a little bit longer. He's got Molly, but I don't think they want to use it in this round. But if the time was a little bit lower... Oh my goodness, okay, well, they go for this one, and yeah, maybe in the 4v5, like I said, it wasn't the best use.
He plants it much deeper into the site, so the spike will go down, and now a retake is what the doctor ordered for Talon, but it's looking quite difficult with just the sheriff. They do find yes, but he says, nah, I'm not going down that easily, but still 1-for-1 trades on both sides. Reyna still holding from Arcade. Fox, another miracle incoming. Oh! Yes, it is with the classic. The timing not in favor of Takaj.
Oh no.
And Fox with another clutch, bringing Talon back well ahead, 10-7.
It wasn't on the back of like coordinated executes or just trap plays. It was more of just rotating. But Garnets is just on fire.
Oh,
and the long-range fault lines have been so good from Cruz. Eventually, DFM will clean house.
No one ever. Everyone when they do this stuns from heaven. No one ever stuns from over towards here. I really liked it.
Pushing out from the A side, and Fox able to take that opportunity as well. And this lockdown, who is it for? Nobody.
Shout out to Talon here. They looked at the ults that we had as well, and they just went, nope, that's too many ults. We do not want to get XX'd on.
DFM, you know, the 4-1 split, that's kind of their default.
And another push out, this time from A
oh
as
man,
well.
there's so many.
So
many ults again, they just want to go aggro, they want to exec on them instead of getting exec on. Wait, how did that guy not go flying?
Pushes them all back. Talon, still 2 members pushing in, but now for B main as well. It's just
okay,
absolute
that was impressive. That was, honestly, that defense half looked really nice.
Nobody really moving a muscle for DFM.
Just 30 seconds left anyway, so it just has to be a dash in. And now the counter 0 point, and Cruz just gets the vision from his teammate immediately. But TakeJ not dealt with at all, as suggests he's actually able to clean up all those kills after the damage from PuttyFan. Responds in return as well with a triple under his own name. Now a 2v1. No, the shot! Oh! Double shock dart from Anthem once again, leading the board for DFM.
You know, Pat trying to buy some attention for the B hit. Nothing doing so far for Talon.
And a nice early dart onto
Oh
B.
God.
They actually flash out, or rather dash out into this, but PuttyFan, meanwhile, gets a kill over in mid. Showdown will be able to back off, and I gotta say, I mean, sure, it's a bonus, but you guys have such good firepower. It seems like such a risk for DFM to go for something like this when it's not just Spectres and pistols to work with. But alas, they will not be able to get a kill. And meanwhile, mid control absolutely given over. TakeJ finds a timing just to equalize, but the main force is already well on their way into A site. Garnett's even taking over Garden here. He's already jumped out to heaven, and oh man, the big timing! Showdown's still aware of the potential to jump up.
Showdown doing a great job there, finding that kill. You can see they're trying to get set up. TakeJ thought about a lurk, but instead is going to try to come through short here. Still a little bit of utility. Those shock darts still in the back pocket for Anthem. Recon going to come out dealt with. No, not dealt with, but nobody's inside of it.
Yeah, and we do see PuttyFan just use the Omen ultimate just to try to cause more confusion and also not get caught out. They do have the smoke ready to go. They do have the pink, but it's not quite on the spike just yet. It's already more than half done, and they do have to turn around, but they still cannot find their targets under the double smoke. And it's going to be the clutch for the bonus here for DFM. That null command and potentially the Hunter's Fury, and it will be the null command used. DFM just spraying for damage and quite a bit done onto Cruz, but he will not go down. And DetonatioN FocusMe, they will be waiting for this retake.
Yeah, and they got to keep this backline safe. Fox has his ult. If he can stay alive, there's so many guns back there, and Showdown's going to take him down.
Oh, but PuttyFan looking for a timing. He gets one. Can he get the second? He finds the headshot after calmly resetting on the Sheriff. He can now pick up a weapon upgrade. Has the option to flank around through mid as well towards Market. TakeJ, he's running out of time. He's running out of options. A 2v4 retake here for DFM. He will drop down, and PuttyFan now has an angle of his choosing. Finds TakeJ right away, and it's only Anthem left. I mean, sure, you can buy back up next round, so you do what you can, but it's not enough.
You know, look, Showdown's really good with these Blaze Storms, so you cannot count them out just yet. He's going to be leading that charge through that flank angle once again, and still sitting on that Hunter's Fury is Fox, and he's gone.
The right click, and he's trying to stay alive. His teammates need to come to bail him out. Meanwhile, though, PuttyFan, he did use the Omen ultimate from the shadows all the way to the other side of the map. He's opened up that angle, but TakeJ able to still get the kill. The three members of DFM trying to bulldoze through B main. Now a 3v3 on the retake. PuttyFan, he's waiting already in the smoke, and he finds him right away, but he's peeked out too far, gets spotted. TakeJ and Rada, they continue their rampage into the site. Cruz at full health, full armor. DFM a little bit weak, and they do not spot him right away. Cruz just holds the spray and will be able to get the 1v2 clutch for Talon.
Rada clear on the other side of the map. Now Rada in this spot. They're not going to check it.
Oh, and he waits patiently. The trigger discipline, and what a flick on that Phantom. He still wants another kill. He knows exactly where the remaining members are. Anthem here for backup as well. Now Fox, he's done some crazy 1v2s, maybe a 1v3, but 1v4 with 12 seconds left, there is no hope. He's just trying to get whatever one kill he can. Just pings him so that he can get the kill. I mean, hey, I'm impressed. I mean, in this scenario, you're still playing to maximum potential of what you could possibly do. I'll give him the credit. The Hunter's Fury for insurance. Sure, there's the lockdown from Rada, but you got to get whatever advantage you can, and Garnett's already in. The paranoia hasn't quite, oh yes it has, and the right click will be able to clean him up. Will deny the Omen ultimate as well, so the speed coming in favor of Talon by cutting noise and denying that from the shadows from TakeJ.
There's some great stuff to talk about after this round is over, but let's see how it finishes out. But Talon did a lot of good things during this timeout. Now it's a 4-man push from Alley. JitBoys going to be under some pressure here potentially from main. Still has an alarm bot sitting in there. Smoke going to come out and actually cover the stairs.
Yeah, right now we do have on the minimap Fox sitting all the way far back with that Hunter's Fury as well. So Talon with an insurance plan. 3 members in the site, 1 in main. And JitBoys, he tries to swing out to try to catch a glimpse of whoever's dashing in. He actually does so. Gets the kill onto Showdown, eventually gets traded out. The lockdown comes in, but Fox, quite frankly, is he just going to wait? No, he's going to use it to destroy the lockdown. This might be exactly what DFM wanted as an opening to try to get in. They will break open the site, but not quite finishing off Cruz just yet. Suggest tries to stick the defuse, and Cruz will be able to clean house.
Pat's all the way on the other side of the map right now.
Yeah, it looks like he might just creep around for some flanks if needed, and then eventually use his ultimate. Actually, he's going to use it now just to clear Boathouse. So it will be an early clear, but a great recon bolt from Anthem. Shuts down Garnets, gives the numbers advantage over here to DFM, and they actually still stop the second line of entry. Aware of Jip Boys in main, but they cannot quite stop the entrance. Soldum all alone. They know his location. They want to pinch on him. The spike has already been planted. Soldum playing against time, trying to draw them in, and he cannot clear the Nano Swarm. Sure, he has one more shot, but he's starting to run out of time. The clock is ticking half, not quite done, and Pattyfan just scratches him through the wall with a headshot. But we can already see on the screen here the entry at 23 seconds coming into A site. They need to be able to clear the site immediately, and Garnett says no way. 2 headshots, 2 shots, 2 kills. And now the site is locked down, only 10 seconds left. The spike's still stranded in the middle of it. They cannot pick it up, they cannot plant it. It doesn't matter if they can take down Garnets or Jit Boys because the clock has already ticked all the way down, and Cruz just running for his life and the round. Talon taking the pistol with time.
But the shift towards A here. Dash in from Soldom. He gets hit by the paranoia and he's done.
Oh yeah, Pattyfan spots him right before the Cloudburst is able to expand. The turret notes that another member has walked in through tree, and Suggest just trying to go for a pop flash. He finds the member, but he can't find the kill just yet, and he dies through the wall to Jit Boys. Drops the spike in the middle of nowhere, and that's the round. Flawless once again for Talon.
Talon now looks like they are. Oh boy, this is so aggressive from Garnett. Oh, he missed.
Yeah, just shot right under his wrist, it looked like. Goes right by, not even a scratch on the side of Suggest, but now they know. So indeed, it was the operator. They surely had an inkling in that last round. Now they know it's here, and they want to try to take it out. They want to try to push it back, but it's not going to work out. He's actually going to get out alive. And meanwhile, Cruz was there for the extra trade. 2 members down for DFM, and it's their Jet and KO, 2 members you absolutely want to break open a site here on Ascent.
Yeah, exactly. But this is just great coordination here for Talon. You know, Cruz in the early part of the round, once the operator came into Garnett's hand, is trying to help him. Now, Takajay is going to take Pattypan out at heaven onto A, so this might be a good time for DFM to try to make this execute happen. Right onto the Nanos, though! Jit Boys predicted the TP spot. He had it right on the gen, and as soon as he heard the TP go, he popped the Nanos.
Yeah, he doesn't give a chance for the Nano Swarm to be deleted, just waiting on that default spot. Now, Anthem, he's done so much for DFM. Can he stop the bleeding here? It's looking tough as Rada shows his back to a main. But Anthem, he gets a double again. 2 headshots. The spray control is good. He's already, he's been pinged, but Anthem just holds true like a turret. Here on the attacking side, the paranoia already comes in with Soldum. He hasn't gotten it. He's already gotten through. Already a wrench in the plans, but all 4 ping. Pattypan gets 1. Garnets gets 2. He backs out. Fox now here for the Owl Drone as well. The moment one of these members gets pinged, it's Garnets ready to fire. Suggest will take down Jit Boys. Weaponry not good on the side of Talon, but Cruz is gonna swing out with the Phantom from main. And an absolutely quick round off the timeout here for Talon.
I love this. I really, really do. And still a Hunter's Fury in a lockdown, and Pattypan's ult, which is apparently one of the best ults in the game. Who knew? But that alarm bot gives him info. It doesn't matter. Rada just sprays him through the smoke.
Well, an absolutely excellent catch, and now the op not getting the first kill. The Hunter's Fury just trying to delay Detonation FocusMe, but they will. Okay, one of them eventually goes down, but Soldum still alive and ready to try to take down this operator. Meanwhile, they don't have to go in just yet. They've equalized numbers, but only 30 seconds on the clock. Soldum thinks it's going to be a closer angle. He cannot find it. Rada finds the kill. Is that going to be enough to rotate the spike all the way through? It is. They should be able to get the plant down on A.
So it's a good idea here from Talon, but Pat just gets caught a little bit out in the open there, trying to set himself up for another big play. Doesn't go his way, and it kind of sends things awry for Talon as it sends their players scrambling to fall back. And yeah, they're able to stabilize enough to get a numbers advantage. Good shots from Garnets with this op, but he is at 22 HP. I was worried Soldom was going to spray that box and take him down, dude. I was sitting there like, oh my gosh, that's squeaky bum time for sure right there.
Yeah, and not picking up a weapon either, as he wanted to stay grouped and come in through mid. So Garnets still with just the operator, but Anthem has been spotted. Oh, but it's going to be Reyna. He cannot swing around. He had the right idea to try to catch Jitboys off guard. Jitboys is just going to stick this because Fox has his back, and that is going to be map point round coming in for Talon.
You know, it is slightly better, but the overall sense of this team, the overall communication and sort of reaction to things isn't great. Now Garnett's is so fast.
Oh, Garnett's even suspecting the blades are updraft as well, and Soldam overheats just one extra step, trying to catch whatever kill, not aware of the fact that Jitboys was there to protect his teammate. Trades going back and forth in mid, but that's only going to be in favor of Talon as Reyna. Now, the last remaining member, he does not know where Pattyfen went to. He will find that one kill, 1v2. Still a decent amount of health. Does have a Phantom, does have a lockdown. The options are there for Reyna. A minute on the clock.
Yeah, I expected him to maybe try to swing all the way back, but he has no idea if anybody's in Gelato. He has no idea, you know, what's going on the map.
And Garnett finds the shot right through the corner of the wall. And ladies and gentlemen, Talon looking rejuvenated here in the last chance qualifier Pacific. They will move on one step closer to the double elimination stage to try to get that last ticket to Champions LA.